up, my hyperlinks? HMK here once again, and Breath of the Wild is out and about, and man, the review scores are so fucking lit. It's crazy. The fact is that Breath of the Wild now has the most perfect review scores. The most perfect review scores on Metacritic. It's still not number 1. Right now it's number 4. Ocarina of Time is number 1 at 99, and then 98 for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5, and then comes Breath of the Wild. Alright, but with more reviews coming out, more and more coming out, I'm pretty sure it's going to climb the ladder and maybe top Ocarina of Time within the coming days or weeks. But that is such a great feat, Breath of the Wild, and it deserves it because, man, I am loving this. As I'm making videos right now, it's like, part of me is all like, dude, just turn up the camera, get back in your chair, play some more Breath of the Wild. I'm really, and I'm discovering new things every day. However, this video is not really targeted to praise Breath of the Wild because I've already done my reviews and all these other videos, but more videos on that will be coming out soon. This is targeted to all of the salt! All of the salty people, that's right guys, it's a rant. All of the salty people that tries to bombard Metacritic with user scores, giving zeros and just all around red negative scores, just because they can't handle the fact that Nintendo or Zelda gets a good game. Are you serious? And then they keep on giving these stupid ass results of like, oh yeah, of course, since it's a Zelda game, they're gonna give us the reviews that they expect, not the ones that it truly earns. So, do you feel the fallacy in that fucking statement? Oh, just because it's a Zelda game, it has to get good scores. So, what led to that thought process, my friend? Is it not because Zelda games of the past and up until now have always been stellar? Is it not because every Zelda game, or most Zelda games, have been amazing, innovative masterpieces? Oh, no, it's not because of that. It's just because of the word Zelda. It has nothing to do with that. Ocarina of Time is one of the greatest games ever. If not the greatest game ever. Sorry, Breath of the Wild is the greatest game ever now, to me at least. It's not like the first Legend of Zelda game broke standards and paved the way for the adventure genre in gaming way back in 1987, 1986, for like different regions or whatever. It's not like the Wind Waker, even though it got sneers and jeers, turned out to be one of the greatest games ever. Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask. So it's not like those games. A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds. You know, I love Zelda. Zelda is my favorite franchise of all time. But I'll be the first one to, like, you know, blast a game that isn't held to the standard of Zelda, because Zelda has a standard that I have to adhere to, and Breath of the Wild broke all my expectations and beyond. This game is it. But I mean, the game before Breath of the Wild, Triforce Heroes, it was a fun game. It was a fun multiplayer game. They knew how to make a fun multiplayer game, but like everything around Triforce Heroes, pretty weak when it comes to the Zelda standard. Just like Four Swords. Four Swords Adventures was pretty good. But still, Breath of the Wild deserves all of those perfect scores. And if you played the fucking game, you know it. Because all these people who are complaining and putting those zeros are just salty ass fanboys outside the realm of Nintendo and Zelda that can't deal with the fact that, like, oh, here we go, another Zelda game getting nothing but 10s. It's not fair. Why can't my favorite games get perfect scores all around? It deserves it. And it's funny because a lot of this supposed hate, criticism, and salt have been born from the unnecessary, I would say, comparison between Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I do have to admit, both of them coming out around the same time was not the best thing, because when you look at those two games at their core, they are very similar, and I can see why people are comparing them, but no reason to compare them in a negative way. And the reason why I say that is because Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, both games, post-apocalyptic world, huge open world, adventure game that deals with machines that are trying to kill you out in the wild. Yeah, there is a different compare and contrast when it comes to the core essence. But in all, they're still very different games with very different plots and very different gameplay styles. And from what I played of Horizon Zero Dawn, it's really good. And Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a bunch of great reviews. A lot of 10s along the way as well. And if I remember correctly, when it comes to the sales chart, I believe that Horizon Zero Dawn is actually above Breath of the Wild when it comes to sales. But once again, sales doesn't make a great game. Reviews do. What the game's experience, what it offers you, makes a great game. Now, a lot of people are saying that a lot of Sony fanboys are the ones who are like, we must make this game's reviews lower than Horizon Zero Dawn because Horizon Zero Dawn is like the great new IP and it deserves to be on top, and Zelda is Zelda. Boy, this kind of fanboy war shit I really hate, because there's a difference between hating on a game because it's bad and hating on a game because it's doing better or getting better review scores than a game that you will want to be better than that. That is just fucking selfish and downright childish, you know. When it comes to a game that I don't think deserves to be a masterpiece, I would say it, but I'm not going to detract from it. I'm not going to say, oh, this game deserves to be over that game. But I mean, I will state my feelings. Unpopular opinion, I don't believe that The Last of Us was a masterpiece. I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a great movie. But everything in the game I've seen before. You know, for me, a masterpiece has to innovate and just, you know, you have to sit down and play and question yourself if you're gonna get off and not play the game anymore and shit like that. And Last of Us, I mean, it's really my taste, you know. But Breath of the Wild, this game, it's so hard for me to put down this game. I've beaten the game already. I'm still trying to find all the shrines, doing all the side quests, finding all the stuff in Hyrule. I'm hooked. I am addicted, and that is a great game. And the game is so alive. It's so many things going into the game that deserves a perfect 10. Perfection, in my opinion. And if you want to see that, you can see the HMK Breath of the Wild review. It's going to be attached to the end notes of this video. But still, it's bullshit that, oh my god, this game is getting 10s. It doesn't deserve 10s because I'm salty. Because I want Horizon Zero Dawn to do better. I want this game to do better. I'm so tired of Zelda games getting 10 after 10 after 10 after 10. Shut the fuck up and carry that shit somewhere else. If you want to play the game, play the game. If it's not your bag of tea, if it's not your cup of tea, then that's fine, you know. But all this unnecessary hate and insult just because of your self-conscious views on how games should be doing when it comes to reviews and legacy and all that shit, that's your fucking deal, and get the fuck out of here. You know, the people have spoken. And then there's also a lot of people that say that, oh, Breath of the Wild got paid off reviews to get 10s and 10s and 10s and 10s. Not really. I mean, I never got paid off once by Nintendo. And I hold Nintendo games to a huge standard. And once a game comes out that's pretty shitty, I will not hesitate to say it. Sticker Star. Shitty. Fucking, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Shitty. Fucking, what else? There's a lot of Nintendo games that I found completely shitty. And there's a lot of Zelda games that, like, when it comes to the top 10 Zelda games or top or whatever, I do put Zelda games above others and whatever. And I feel that in my opinion, the lowest Zelda game out of all the games. I mean, right now, since Triforce Heroes came out, it have to be a tie between... But when you think about it, for something that... Triforce Heroes, for what it was, So in my opinion, the lowest Zelda game... in my opinion, the lowest game is Triforce Heroes and Link's Awakening. That's me. You know, but Breath of the Wild deserves all of that great reviews. All of those 10s. It really does deserve that shit. And if you play the game, you'll understand why. And this comes from a Zelda fan, a Nintendo fan, and a gamer in general. If you are a gamer, even if you're not a fan of Zelda, you know, I'm not gonna tell you go play Ocarina of Time, go play Wind Waker, go play Link Between Worlds, go play Link to the Past, go play the first Zelda. If you're not a fan of Zelda and, you know, part continuing Zeldas, I'm not gonna tell you to go play those things again because you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you play Breath of the Wild because it's an entirely different beast. Still, it's a Zelda game in its core, but as a gamer, you owe yourself to try out this game and see what it offers, because it offers a lot. It is open world perfection, you know. And to all those salty people who haven't played this game and believe that this game, oh, it just doesn't deserve these 10s, either play the game, put up and shut up, or just shut the fuck up in general. Fuck you, and get the fuck out of here. Simple as that. Simple as fucking that. Alright? All those bullshitters are like, yeah, it doesn't deserve 10s. Okay, keep telling yourself that, kid. So, guys, do you believe that Breath of the Wild deserves a perfect 10? Or do you believe it deserves a high score? Leave your true thoughts and comments in the comment section below. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but at the same time, you're not entitled to hate something out of nothing. Out of your own self-conscious bullshit. Alright? So guys, until the next Zelda Breath of the Wild video, until the next rant, I've been HMK. I'll check you guys later.